What really happened to Warren Beatty? You'll never know. Warren Beatty was born Henry Warren Beatty on March 30, 1937, in Richmond, Virginia, U.S. While Warren Beatty was still a child, Ira Beatty moved his family from Richmond to Norfolk and then to Arlington and Waverly, then back to Arlington, eventually taking a position at Arlington's Thomas Jefferson Junior High School in 1945. Beatty became interested in movies before his teens when he often accompanied his sister to theaters. One film that had an important early influence on him was The Philadelphia Story, which he saw when it was re-released in the 1950s. Each of us is constantly trying and in the present perhaps what every day is a busy night to bring positive values, and these efforts are really respectable. Along with those things, the family is something that helps us to be more confident on the path of life. How often youth can blink an old one. The person who accompanies us for life is the wife and husband. Beatty has been married to actress Annette Bening since 1992. They have 4 children: Stephen, Benjamin, Isabel, and Ella. During the summer before his senior year, after graduation, he was reportedly offered 10 college football scholarships but turned them all down to study liberal arts at Northwestern University. After his first year, he left college to move to New York City, where he studied acting under Stella Adler at the Stella Adler Studio of Acting. Beatty started his career making appearances on television shows such as Studio One, Kraft Television Theater, and Playhouse 90. He was a semi-regular on The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis during its first season. His performance in William Inge's A Loss of Roses on Broadway garnered him a 1960 Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actor in a Play and a 1960 Theatre World Award. It was his sole appearance on Broadway. He made his film debut in Elia Kazan's Splendor in the Grass, opposite Natalie Wood. The film was a critical and box office success, and Beatty was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor and received the award for New Star of the Year, Actor. The film was also nominated for 2 Oscars, winning one. At age 29, Beatty produced and acted in Bonnie and Clyde, which would be released in 1967. He assembled a team that included the writers Robert Benton and David Newman, and the director, Arthur Penn. Beatty selected most of the cast, including Faye Dunaway, Gene Hackman, Estelle Parsons, Gene Wilder, and Michael J. Pollard. Beatty also oversaw the script and spearheaded the delivery of the film. Bonnie and Clyde went on to be a critical and commercial success, despite the early misgivings by studio head Jack Warner, who put up the production money. Before filming began, Warner had asked an associate, "What does Warren Beatty think he's doing? How did he ever get us into this thing? This gangster stuff went out with Cagney." The film was nominated for 10 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Actor, and 7 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Picture and Best Actor. Beatty originally was entitled to 40% of the profits of the film but gave 10% to Penn. His 30% share earned him over $6 million. In 1972, Beatty produced a series of benefit concerts to help with publicity and fundraising in the George McGovern 1972 presidential campaign. Beatty first put together 4 for McGovern at the Forum in the Los Angeles area, convincing Barbra Streisand, Carole King, and James Taylor to perform. Streisand brought Quincy Jones and his orchestra and recorded the album Live Concert at the Forum. Beatty appeared in the films The Parallax View, directed by Alan Pakula, and The Fortune, directed by Mike Nichols. Taking greater control, Beatty produced, co-wrote, and acted in Shampoo, directed by Hal Ashby, which was nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Original Screenplay, as well as 5 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Motion Picture and Best Actor. In 1978, Beatty directed, produced, wrote, and acted in Heaven Can Wait For. The film was nominated for 9 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, director, actor, and adapted screenplay. It also won 3 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Motion Picture and Best Actor. Beatty's next film was Reds, a historical epic about American communist journalist John Reed who observed the Russian October Revolution, a project Beatty had begun researching and filming for as far back as 1970. It was a critical and commercial success, despite being an American film about an American communist made and released at the height of the Cold War. It received 12 Academy Award nominations, including 4 for Beatty, winning 3. Beatty won for Best Director, Maureen Stapleton won for Best Supporting Actress, and Vittorio Storaro won for Best Cinematography. The film received 7 Golden Globe nominations, including Best Motion Picture, Director, Actor, and Screenplay. Beatty won the Golden Globe Award for Best Director. Following Reds, Beatty did not appear in a film for 5 years until 1987's Ishtar, written and directed by Elaine May. Following severe criticism in press reviews by the new British studio chief David Putnam just prior to its release, the film received mixed reviews and was unimpressive commercially. Putnam attacked several other over-budget U.S. films greenlighted by his predecessor and was fired shortly thereafter. Beatty next produced, directed, and played the title role of comic strip-based detective Dick Tracy in the 1990 film of the same name. The film received positive reviews and was one of the highest-grossing films of the year. It received 7 Academy Award nominations, winning 3 for Best Art Direction, Best Makeup, and Best Original Song. It also received 4 Golden Globe Award nominations, including Best Motion Picture. In 1991, he produced and starred as the real-life gangster Bugsy Siegel in the critically and commercially acclaimed Bugsy, directed by Barry Levinson, which was nominated for 10 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Actor. It later won 2 of the awards for Best Art Direction and Best Costume Design. The film also received 8 Golden Globe Award nominations, including Best Motion Picture and Best Actor, winning for Best Motion Picture. Beatty's next film, Love Affair, directed by Glenn Gordon Caron, received mixed reviews and was unimpressive commercially. In 1998, he wrote, produced, directed, and starred in the political satire Bulworth, which was critically acclaimed and was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. The film also received 3 Golden Globe Award nominations, for Best Motion Picture, Best Actor, and Best Screenplay. Beatty has appeared briefly in numerous documentaries, including Madonna, Truth or Dare and One Bright Shining Moment, The Forgotten Summer of George McGovern. Following the poor box office performance of Town and Country, in which Beatty starred, he did not appear in or direct another film for 15 years. In May 2005, Beatty sued Tribune Media, claiming he still maintained the rights to Dick Tracy. On March 25, 2011, U.S. District Judge Dean Pregerson ruled in Beatty's favor. In the mid-1970s, Beatty signed a contract with Warner Brothers to star in, produce, write, and possibly direct a film about Howard Hughes. The project was put on hold when Beatty began Heaven Can Wait. Initially, Beatty planned to film the life story of John Reed and Hughes back-to-back, but as he was getting deeper into the project, he eventually focused primarily on the Reed film Reds. In June 2011, it was reported that Beatty would produce, write, direct and star in a film about Hughes, focusing on an affair he had with a younger woman in the final years of his life. During this period, Beatty interviewed actors to star in his ensemble cast. He met with Andrew Garfield, Alec Baldwin, Owen Wilson, Justin Timberlake, Shia LaBeouf, Jack Nicholson, Evan Rachel Wood, Rooney Mara, and Felicity Jones. It was released on November 23, 2016, and was Beatty's first film in 15 years. Rotten Tomatoes top critics gave the film a 63% fresh rating, with one review calling it hugely entertaining. Another review said that the wait was worth it. The film was also a commercial disappointment. In 2017, Beatty reunited with his Bonnie and Clyde co-star Faye Dunaway at the 89th Academy Awards, in celebration of the film's 50th anniversary. After being introduced by Jimmy Kimmel, they walked out onto the stage to present the Best Picture award. They had been given the wrong envelope, leading Dunaway to incorrectly announce La La Land as Best Picture, instead of the actual winner, Moonlight. This became a social media sensation, trending all over the world. In 2018, Beatty and Dunaway returned to present Best Picture at the 90th Academy Awards, earning a standing ovation upon their entrance, making jokes about the previous year's flub. Without incident, Beatty announced The Shape of Water as the winner. That's what really happened to Warren Beatty, acting in silence and letting the results speak. And don't forget to put your heart on a person for the rest of your life. Time will determine who you will be, and in the future, everything will change. Only human love remains forever.